General Challenge dances around behind the starting gate. Now walks up. And the white blinkers of Cat Thief.
Just stand, wait a minute, just a minute.
Going in, set. 0. Good start for all four, and Cat Thief from the outside. Cat Thief is the early leader. The other three right together. Desert Heroes anxious to go on with it from that rail spot as they head to the clubhouse turn. Here comes Desert Hero charging through, and Desert Hero is now in front. Cat Thief is in second. Then it's a length and a half or two. Back to Walk That Walk, and General Challenge on the outside. 7/8 of a mile away from home. Still, it's the anxious Desert Hero there by just ahead. Cat Thief is right up alongside. It's Bailey and Dane, noses apart as they straighten away. And now Cat Thief goes back to the front. Cat Thief is there by half length. Desert Hero. General Challenge is a closer third. General Challenge in the perfect spot next. Then it's Walk That Walk in fourth, but just 2.5 lengths away from Cat Thief as they continue on midway down the backstretch. Cat Thief by just ahead. Now Desert Hero edges up closer. They're nose and nose once again with a half mile left to race in the Swamp Stakes. General Challenge is 3 wide on the outside, and then it's Walk That Walk next in fourth. They've reached the far turn now, and it's Cat Thief trying to hold off General Challenge. General Challenge, though, ranges up on the outside. Here comes General Challenge. Cat Thief, Desert Heroes falling back to third, and Walk That Walk is next in fourth, and they turn for home, and the blaze-faced General Challenge and Cat Thief are right together. It's top of the stretch time, and Cat Thief is one tough customer. General Challenge, though, loping up on the outside. General Challenge and Cat Thief, they're stride for stride. They're nose and nose inside the final 1/8 of a mile. Day and Flores, Cat Thief and General Challenge right together in deep stretch. Cat Thief, General Challenge hits apart, nose and nose. What a finish in the swamp. Cat Thief, General Challenge, 10 lengths back to Walk That Walk. Photo sign is posted. Wow.
Wow is right, Alan. It doesn't get any more exciting than that. Cat Thief, after 15 races, could now be in the Millionaire Club. And Randy, he usually has done it the hard way, but today, possibly the big payoff. It is a photo finish, but it looks like he's the winner.
Who says Cat Thief doesn't want to win? I'm telling you what, this came down really to seasoning against talent. Seasoning down on the inside's Cat Thief, and obviously he's got a ton of talent. But he was the most heavily raced horse in the field with 14 starts. There's General Challenge on the outside. The race set up, actually, for General Challenge. Cat Thief was up there dueling early with Desert Hero. You heard Bailey tell us before the race that Desert Hero was worked up. General Challenge got the trip at the top of the lane. Looked like he was going to get to Cat Thief and put him away, but under Pat Day, Cat Thief digs in tenaciously and wins it. And that's the second time now that Pat Day has won aboard Cat Thief. And Pat Day, congratulations. You've kind of got away with Cat Thief, don't you?
Well, not as many times as we'd like, but I certainly appreciate the opportunity for Mr. Lucas and Mr. Young to be reunited with him today, and my congratulations to them.
As many close ones as Cat Thief has lost at the top of the lane and coming down the stretch when you're digging in, fighting head and head, that kind of had to be in your mind a little bit, didn't it?
No, I pushed it plumb out of my mind, and I said, let's go for the gusto. He fought really hard in the drive today, and it was just a very courageous performance on his part.
And the race didn't exactly set up for him either, huh?
Well, you know, he broke good and clean. I think they were trying to take the inside horse back. He got a little bit rank under Jerry. This horse was very kind all the way, and I felt like we was kicking along there, you know, comfortably and should have something left in reserve, and we did, and we just praise God for the opportunity, and nice to be here today.
Well, congratulations, Pat. 9 months apart, but Pat Day wins now again with Cat.
Let's go to Tom Durkin for the classic call as old Trieste balks a bit at going in and now settles safely in. Tom?
The last one to move into line here in this field of 14 for the 16th Classic is Supreme Sound, breaking for the outside post, a 99-to-1 shot on the board right now. The favorite, breaking from post position number 2, is Barron's, hoping for a horse of the year. They're in the gate for the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Pick it up.
Royale to make that the Chester House acting up a bit on the outside. He's settled down now. And they're off. Royale gets off to a good start. Old Trieste Trieste is flashing his early speed. Cat Thief is there running in mid-pack. River Keen also has some early speed as well. Supreme Sound on the far outside. The classic field moves by us for the first time. It is Cat Thief, Old Trieste, Bud Royale in between those two. Muktawakel, Supreme Sound on the outside. River Keen is running in 6th position. Golden Missile is now 7th. And then it's Vision Averse to his outside 8th. And Barons is 9th and in hand in the early stages. Lemon Drop Kid is 10th and on the far outside. Ecton Park is next, followed by Long Leg General Challenge, who is maintaining position on the outside of horses through the early furlongs. Catienis is next, and Chester House is far behind. The first quarter in a sharp 23 seconds flat, and it is Old Trieste with his usual front-running gambit, the leader taking the field down the backstretch. It is Old Trieste opening up now from Cat Thief by 2.5 lengths. He's running a very ambitious race here. The half in 45 3/5 seconds. Bud Royale in close contact to this sharp pace. Muktawakel 4th toward the inside. Golden Missile is racing in 5th. Then it's River Keen, who moves through on the inside of Supreme Sound, is now running in 7th. Jorge Chavez is asking Barons for his run at the half-mile pole. He is 10 lengths behind now. Vision Averse, Lemon Drop Kid, a General Challenge on the outside. Around the far turn, Cat Thief now to the neck of Old Trieste. Bud Royale, Golden Missile in with a huge upset chance on the outside. Muktawakel, Lemon Drop Kid made a big move on the turn, and he's only 5 lengths from the lead. River Keen is dropping back, and Barons is laboring in the air at the top of the stretch here. Bud Royale fighting on Gately. Golden Missile on the outside. Cat Thief clawing his way to the lead. Cat Thief, Golden Missile. Bud Royale on top. It's Cat Thief in front. Cat Thief coming down to the line, and Cat Thief has won it by 1 length over Bud Royale and Golden Missile. And there is Cat Thief. The victory goes to trainer D. Wayne Lucas. Jockey Pat Day has won a record 11 Breeders' Cup races now. Cat Thief so often the bridesmaid throughout the year, but on the day it counted most, Breeders' Cup Day, he wins in 1:59 and 2.
What did we say about Cat Thief? Well, he's always a factor, but he rarely wins. He was saving it for the big one. What an upset. Cat Thief wins at 19-1, and Wayne Lucas has his 2nd victory today. It was billed as perhaps a battle between Baffert and the champion Breeders' Cup trainer Wayne Lucas, and Lucas has 2 victories, including the big one, as Pat Day guides the Overbrook Farms Cat Thief.
Range day today, and here's going to be our eventual winner over here. Is going to come through with a nice run. On the extreme outside is the coming between horses rather is Bud Royale in the pink colors, and then on the extreme outside we have Golden Missile in the black colors, but getting the shortest route home here is Cat Thief. Bud Royale between them, Golden Missile on the outside, right here wide open. In the pink colors there, Bud Royale, he might not have the class of these guys, but that is one of the toughest horses I've ever seen. Look at those ears, he's pinned back and coming back with all his heart, but right at the end here, Cat Thief, D. Wayne Lucas is training, Pat Day's riding, just a little too good for Bud Royale. And what a run from Golden Missile. Looked like we could have a major upset there. It was still an upset with none of the favorites firing today, but a big win from Cat Thief, a big day for D. Wayne Lucas.